Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the next stop on B-Rye's BeamNG Monster Jam Tour. This week we are in Reliant Stadium in Houston, Texas, ready for another freestyle. 10 more trucks coming at you. Let's get to the show. Our first truck of the night will be Craig Christensen in Donkey Kong. An interesting tour so far for Craig. He's had some wild moments, but not a freestyle that would be up in the top rankings. A nice air to start him off here early on. As he goes over the crush car, it's pretty slow over the crush car, starting this thing off nice and slow, even pace. He doesn't want to go too big too quick and end this run too early. We know the key to getting points is getting that regulation and bonus clock filled. Nice little slap wheelie here though. He knows what it takes to win. He's seen these drivers win. That's some nice air, but back tire catch is coming off, and he is going over. Wow, ending the run already for Craig Christensen in Donkey Kong. A score of 14. Not too bad, but not too good either. And that won't stand the test of time for too long. As we move on to truck number 2, Charlie Paulding in Monster Mode. Charlie with a nice sky wheelie to start off his freestyle. Of the Monster Jam circuit. He's been doing this a long time. Very good at it. Some solid little air coming off that jump. Those racing lanes normally won't get you the biggest air, but if you hit them right, you'll get some nice distance, and that was some nice distance there, and he sidewalls it and has to save it. Oh my goodness, Charlie Paulding keeps the run going with another sky wheel. Back up here, that's not going to be good for the scoring. The judges hate whenever a driver has to back up. So that's really going to hurt him. He gets caught up coming out too, but he's going full speed at that middle obstacle, and some solid air coming off of it. Nice easy landing. He's not going too big too early. He wants to fill this regulation time, gain the bonus time, get some of those bonus points as he gets sideways here and able to save it somehow. The truck kind of righted itself in midair. That was nuts. Now we're going into some Cyclone Donuts. The fans always love this. He might just fill out the rest of the regulation clock with these. Oh no, he won't. He's got some time left. Enough time for one more obstacle. On the racing lane again, huge sky wheelie and over on the back of the truck. No way. I don't think I've seen a sky wheelie just suddenly turn into an over rotation like that. It looked like he was fine until the last second. But a score of 23 is a solid score for the Monster Mutt. Next up, we have Neil Elliott in Bulldozer, looking to put on a show like every other driver out here. But Neil especially looking for a big performance after the showings he's had so far in the tour. He wants to show that he is one of the big boys. He is a driver on the Max D team for a reason. Wow, the wild landing there. The fact he was able to keep that truck upright is insane to me. And going for a little bit of a walky start off of that ramp, and it gets him sideways on the landing, spins it around into a save. Insane, great work by Neil Elliott, keeps it going. It's all about pace right now for Neil Elliott, and he is keeping a wonderful pace. Huge air coming off of there into a little bit of a slap wheelie. Unable to carry it out too far, but the fact he got those wheels up, that adds points in the judge's eyes. Huge air here. He's going to go over to the other set. Off of the right rear, over he goes. And that's going to end the run for Neil Elliott in Bulldozer. But a score of 25 will put him in the lead. Well-deserved new leader right there. He absolutely tore it down. Didn't get any bonus points, which will come back to bite him later. But for right now, he's going to hold that number 1 position. Now, another man fighting for that position is Travis Pastrana in Nitro Circus with a huge sky wheelie off the tailgate and keeps it going. Travis is known for being a little too wild too early, so he's got to watch that. Got to be careful. Solid air there, and he's going to get sideways At some point, the left front went down, and it must have affected the way that truck landed, because over goes Nitro Circus just that quick. Travis Pastrana only with a score of 12. Not gonna be nearly enough to stay relevant in today's competition. Not to be rude, Travis is always relevant. Hell of a driver, but just not today. And here comes Iron Man. Lee O'Donnell and Iron Man, he's given us some of our best moments so far on the tour. He has been fantastic behind the wheel of that Iron Man truck. Looking to keep it going. Some nice air. Huge distance coming off of that one. Didn't get up too much, but that's not really what that obstacle was made for. It's definitely made for more distance than anything. Look at him air it out again. I think you can always trust Lee O'Donnell to come out here and give us a show every single time. He never fails. So far in this tour, he has been incredible. And the combo there to go off the first jump to the second, up to a wheelie on one wheel and brings it back down. That's insane. A one wheel wheelie, he had to back up there, so it's going to cost him a little time. He's punching the gas right now, though, because of it. He knew it's going to cost him time. And oh, there he goes. Way too big on the air. And he goes flipping into the tarp. He goes flipping into the tarp. We're going to have to cut that one there. A score of 20 for Iron Man. Not enough to give him the lead, but spectacular for sure there at the end of that run. And next up, we have Lindsey Wink in Blue Thunder. Lindsey's been doing this for a long time. I got to say, Lindsey's one of the best drivers to not have a World Finals Championship under his belt. Nice little skywheel there with a nice landing. You love to see that. His problem so far on this tour is that he started off going kind of slow and then went too big, too fast. And the runs have ended earlier than he wanted them to. So this time, this run, he's going to try his best to fill the clock, get this done the right way. Comes off a little sideways off that, and as soon as I say it, over goes Blue Thunder. And that is going to end his run there. Absolutely not going to be enough to get him the lead. Only a score of 15. That leaves Bulldozer and Neil Elliott in first place with only 4 trucks to go to try to knock him off. Now here comes Pablo Huffaker and Captain's Curse. Excuse me, that's Pirate's Curse. I apologize. Coming out in Pirate's Curse, giving us some more of the air that he's known for to start off this run. All series long, that's all he's done is just give us big air after big air after big air. And it's been doing really well for him. Nice little sky wheelie coming off that ramp. Brings it back down on all fours. He was on the tailgate there for a second. It's a little scary. Look at this! A backflip into, he has to reverse it, and trucks on its sidewalls, pulls it in again, and pulls it out. Are you kidding me? Pablo Huffaker with the move of the night so far. And oh my God! Another backflip immediately, standing it up in a wheelie, having to bring it down. Now a sky wheelie the other way, going in reverse. Crazy out here. Well, I can't say I've ever seen a move like that pulled off on that little sky wheelie ramp. And he's just mashing the gas now. Up for more huge air. Doubles it up, gets into some trouble here. And pulls it out again. No, he doesn't. Yes, he does. Wow. Cannot believe that this run is happening right now. Pablo Huffaker having big save after big save, big air after big air. No one's come even close to this tonight. I think if he does not get the lead here, it will be criminal. No one else has filled bonus time, and no one's done anything like that. A wild crash for Pablo Huffaker and Pirate's Curse after a great run. That's going to end it, and it will give him the lead. 28 points in regulation, 3 points in bonus time, a total score of 31. He is our new leader, and we only have 3 trucks to go. First of those 3 trucks is going to be Adam Anderson and Taz. Big air to start out. He knows. He just sat there and watched the freestyle that was here before him with Pablo Huffaker. He knows what he has to do. He knows what he saw. The man pulled out 2 backflips, 3 incredible saves. And look at that wild landing for Taz. And he will not get it back over. Wow. Huge air, but a crazy landing for Adam Anderson. And that'll end his run early. Only a score 17, 2 trucks remaining to try to knock off Pirates Curse and Pablo Huffaker. One of those trucks is Jim Cole and Avenger, and he's mashing it off the get-go. Backflips it, and unable to pull it down, and that truck is torn apart. Wow, he went big. He said, I'm going to come out as big as I can to try to knock off Pablo. Not going to work for the Avenger. He gets a score of 15 off of 1 move, though. That's how you know it was an exciting move. Now, here we go. The man, the myth, the legend, Dennis Anderson and Gravedigger. Going to try to catch one of his former drivers in Pablo Huffaker. An old Team Gravedigger driver, now in Pirates Curse, sitting atop our leaderboard, and Dennis Anderson wants to knock him off. Huge air off of the sky wheelie. To be able to get that vertical on a sky wheelie, it's got to be nuts. In the truck, you're looking up at nothing but the sky. You don't know when you're coming down. Another huge air from Dennis. Gets a little sideways. Stomps on the gas, spins it around, and saves it. Going straight for a cross thread. Sky wheelie's out of it. Hard landing on the tailgate. But you know what? It is okay. Dennis Anderson keeping this truck going. A solid run so far. He's going to need it to try to get the lead. Big air coming off the middle jump. That center ramp is more built for length than it is height, man. These guys are taking advantage. Now off the racing lane. Get some huge air. Dennis is going to have to do a lot to keep this thing going. Oh, he's getting sideways in the air. Hard landing. Pulls it down for a save. That's what he needs, those big wow moments. Huge air there. Nosedives the truck, and oh, there goes the front end. Oh no. That'll end the run for Dennis Anderson and Gravedigger, and that will make Pablo Huffaker and Pirates Curse our winner with a score of 28 to tie Gravedigger in regulation, but 3 bonus points to get him over the top. Thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you next time.